What is going on, folks? Back with a built MBX7. Yeah, buddy. It's about time. Kit turned out real nice. Went together real well. No issues. No missing parts. It was a cinch. It's quite a bit different from the MBX6, which was my previous car. Not the R, just the 6. Was my previous car. How about that? I made a little rhyme. So there it is. And it is nice. So right off the bat, I did not build this car completely stock like I did my last ones. I put in the titanium screw kit, the upper and lower kit. You can see a lot of the screws there on the front. There's quite a few of them on the bottom. They do not supply all the screws in the titanium kit. Some of them are left steel for a reason. We've got the updated tank in there. I also put in the aluminum couplers front and rear, and I've got the aluminum axles front and rear. You can kind of tell there, but otherwise it's kind of difficult. Let's see, what else did I put in there? I think that's it. Titanium screws, axles, couplers, tank. I'm missing something. I got the one-piece engine mount, not seen. Shoot, what else did I do? I can't remember. The kit's awesome, though. The spur gear and the conical gear have been milled down a lot. The diff housings are different, slightly less material, less rotating mass. Should accelerate like a mofo, hopefully. I have a feeling, though, a lot of these aluminum axles and couplers are probably going to wear pretty quick. But the kit looks sick. Shocks I built just like the kit said. Tapers facing up. But it's dynamite, right? Check it out on the rear here. These hangers have the arms mounted quite a bit further away from that diff housing, or the gear case I should say. On the MBX6, it's all mounted in real tight. So that's quite a bit different. I think the rear arms are different, the hangers are different. All the hangers are aluminum too, which is cool. The front, upper, and lower arms are different. The shocks are shorter, different shock towers. There's all kinds of stuff that's different. The gears, conical and the pinion gears, are straight cut. It's supposed to help the car roll more in the corners, less resistance. But it's dynamite. I can't wait to drive it. Hopefully soon. Booyah! Yeah, you can tell I'm pretty excited. What else can I say about it? Something that's pretty cool, I'm a fan of, is they put hex turnbuckles in the front instead of these hole turnbuckles you see here, which is kind of funky. Although it's interesting because these optional titanium turnbuckles that you can get still use the hole design, which I'm not a fan of. But the car is pretty sweet, right? Hoping to get to drive it soon. But all those titanium screws look pretty fancy, huh? Yeah, they do. Especially on the radio tray there. It looks good. Well, this car is quite a bit different than the MBX6. Lots of changes and improvements. Something small that I really like is this rear body mount. It's mounted on a grommet. It's kind of the similar grommet that the tank is mounted on, and it allows it to flex back and forth. So if the chassis flexes, this can flex so your body doesn't get too banged up. Although a lot of people just kind of oval out a body hole. But it's pretty cool. I'm trying to show that the tank does not hit the chassis there, as it shouldn't. It is the updated tank. This rear brace comes quite a bit further out, or closer to the center differential than on the MBX6. And the front brace, they give you two. They give you a long and a short. The kit says put the short in. I put the long in because that's how I roll. Let me grab my MBX6 really quick. I'm just gonna leave you there. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I'll let you look at the tire. Hold on. I'm coming back. Okay. So this is my dirty MBX6. This is my practice body. But if you check it out, that rear chassis brace, see where it comes? Or where it stops right there near the engine mount? That is a lot shorter than on the 7. Look at that. That's freaking right there at the end of the center diff. Which is probably a good thing because the MBX6 flexed a lot. I went through a couple chassis. I busted that radio tray right here. I think this is the Extreme Racing. Oh, I broke one. I think it's because the chassis flexed so much. Whole center differential, the way it's designed, it encloses the cams. Let's see. This cam right here, and the front one, which is underneath this brace, they're all enclosed. They're super protected. You can't really see in there, but just the way it's designed is really nice. I think the disc brakes are actually narrower too. They're thinner than on the MBX6. I don't have the stock ones on the MBX6, so I can't really compare, but I think they are thinner. A lot has been thinned out, or milled out, or reduced in the drivetrain. So, better be fast, right? That's it. That is the MBX7.